Hello people, we're live. Right, let's see how practice goes in the actual server. Hang on. Oh my god. That's not a good start. Almost been in it on the first corner. Cheers, Pixley! Got a history of being in it at Silverstone, so not too confident today. Oh god, oh god. It's fine, it is fine. It will be fine. Maybe. It depends. If I get like in a battle and like stressed out by it, I'm gonna bin it. If it all goes okay, if I don't get stressed out, it might be okay. I'm doing it wrong. What do you mean? What am I doing wrong? Oh god. Yeah. Sorry. I'm only doing a little bit of practice, like... Bump. I keep hitting the mic with my hand. Hey Tachi, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Let's move the mic there. This corner, I just don't like it. It's like, it's too difficult. Yeah, I know. I just find it really difficult to know. Yeah. Bit late. Bit wide. It's fine. I feel like that might have been a bit better, but I don't know. No, no. So sketchy on turning for that corner. I'm either gonna like die there or die here. Or here. No, no, no! We're fine, we're fine. Hey, Celine. I know you love it. Where is it?
Right. Denise! Clear on the right.
First 59 of the day. Possibly the last. I need to go back to pits. Who's this Foster person? And who's this Dobbins person? They're new. Wait, no. Foster was in the last round. Dobbins was not. She fast. When is briefing? 22 minutes past. No, that makes no sense. When is briefing? Let's do this again. Just
right. Denise! Clear on the right.
Oh, I need to go to the briefing room. I'll go there now. Where is it? Driver's briefing? No, I want this one. Yes. There we go. We need some kind of, I don't know, movie or something to play in this bit. Can I go to... I haven't got like a holding screen. Disappointing. I've got chatting. But that doesn't work well. Oh, yes it does. Where's my face? It's gone. This might be a good thing.
Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone.
That's loud.
Hope you're all well. And welcome to your driver's briefing for this second round of season 6 of More Female Racers, powered by Mercedes AMG.
There's a lot going on here.
2 races at Silverstone ahead of us this evening. I hope you're all looking forward to it, and hope we'll see a great display of some entertaining racing for all our viewers on our stream this evening. So just a quick reminder on the format. So we'll be going into qualifying, which is a 30-minute session. We're going into the qualifying at past. Qualifying will be split into 2 15-minute sessions. The first 15 minutes will be for those in AM class. That's those with the red number block on the leaderboard. So those of you in AM class will get the first 15 minutes of the session, and then the final 15 minutes will be for those of you in the pro class. That's those of you with the white number block. A reminder that with the AMs, if you begin a lap with more than 15 minutes remaining of the session, you can continue and finish that lap. If you begin a lap with less than 15 minutes on the clock, then you need to come to a safe stop and return to the garage. For those of you in pro, you can queue at the pit exit line before you're allowed out of the pit lane. However, if you are going to queue, not that I really see any benefit personally from doing so, but if you are going to do so, please make sure that you are not ghosting with another vehicle, nor are you stopping side by side. You need to be stopping single file and not being ghosted with the car in front or behind you. Once the qualifying is complete, we'll then go onto the grid, full formation up of the circuit, before we go green flag for the first of the 30-minute races. Both races this evening are the same length, just as they were in round 1, same throughout the entire season. So cool. 2 30-minute races, but both races don't have any pit stops or anything like that to worry about. It's just green flag racing from beginning to end.
Yee.
When the first race has finished, remember that the server does close down for the entry list to then be prepared for the second race.
Okay.
So there will be sort of a 5-10 minute period. I do it as quick as I possibly can while that server's prepared. During that time, please just pay attention to the in-game server list and to the announcements on Discord. Please try not to run away from your rig, because once the server is up and running, I need everybody to be joining as quickly as possible so we can get going into the second race. So please don't disappear for ages. Be aware that I get those servers up as quick as possible, and I need you all to join it as quick as possible so we can stay as much as possible on the schedule. Remember that for the second race, when I reorganise the grid, it is reorganised in your finishing position from race 1 in your reallocated in class order. So, even if a pro finishes the first race at the very, very back of the grid, they'll be restarting race 2 at the bottom of pro, but ahead of the AMs. Just avoids that class mix that would happen otherwise. Just as the first race 2 weeks ago, we do have stewards who'll be watching the races. They use a tool that's available to them. Basically, if the game logs a collision, then the tool picks this up and it will notify the stewards of this. They'll then take a look at the incident, and if they deem it worthy of an investigation, they'll then push that to the stewards to be looked at.
Just like get better.
So it goes through 2 different teams, basically. One team who does the initial review, they then decide if it needs looking at further or not. If they do, then it then goes to the stewards for a further investigation. And then the stewards then decide what the outcome is, whether it be a penalty or not.
Charged, so.
That being said, but the tool is not perfect because the game in itself is not perfect. Sometimes collisions can happen and the game doesn't pick them up. Usually, more often than not, that's netcode related, but it does happen. And also, not everything that happens on a track is necessarily collision based. Of course, if there's no collision, then there's no log to the stewards at all. So that's why we do provide a report form to you all that you can fill in. Of course, during the gap between race 1 and race 2 is not that many minutes. If you're very quick, you might be able to fill one out, but I would understand if you can't. There's not much time. But that report form is open and available to you to report an incident to the stewards. Just please, if you are reporting a collision, an actual incident, please first check that it's not already on the sheet. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're just reporting something and basically wasting the steward's time. So first have a check if it's on the stewarding sheet. If it's already there, then you don't need to report it because it's already been looked at. If it's not there, then of course that means the stewards didn't see it, and so you'll feature report it. And of course, if you're reporting something that isn't a crash, isn't a collision or contact between 2 cars, then definitely it wasn't seen because that isn't notified. The report form, though, isn't open for too long. It will close 15 minutes after the end of race 2. So if you are going to be doing any reports at the end of the round, you need to be quick to do them. But as you saw in round 1, there was nothing left over. The stewards have seen everything. All the incidents were dealt with. And so hopefully that'll be the case again this evening. All in all, racing at Zolder was pretty good. There were a few little moments here and there, as it is racing after all. As I said then, and I'll say again, racing is a sport where crashes can and will happen. It was quite fitting at the time when we had round 1 at Zolder that the day before was the absolute shambles. That was Formula 1 at what's it called? At Melbourne, which was terrible. So if the best drivers in the world, the most elite drivers in the world in Formula 1 can do what they did at Melbourne, then it's to be expected even more so when racing on a sim. And so just anticipate that crashes will happen. It's very frustrating when you get involved in them. I can definitely attest to that when I race, because it's usually me causing the bleeding thing or crashing myself, as I did in iRacing's Sebring 12-hour. Oops. But try to just keep your head down.
Hey, Chris.
Keep racing. The great thing about this series is there's always that second race. If the first one doesn't go that particularly well, it's no problem. there's always that second race to go. And of course, as the series, we always have a drop round, so even
wait,
your worst
are you
round
Chris, or are
doesn't
you speaking on
count
behalf
towards
of
the
Chris?
points. So only the best 4 rounds
Forgotten.
of our 5-round season will actually
I'm
score
not
your
really good with
points.
names. He does like to talk.
But generally speaking, the racing as order is pretty good.
But that's
A
fine.
little bit of,
We can
you know, a
react
few
to it.
mistakes here and there, but it's going to happen.
You are,
But
Chris.
let's hope,
Good. I'm glad
as we
I
saw in season 5,
kind
that
of remembered
every race that
correctly.
we do just gets a little bit better and better, less collisions each and every time. Hopefully we'll see the same here as well. I
feel bad
thank you all
talking over
very
Michael,
much for
but
listening.
also I feel
Hope
like
you're
I
all feeling
shouldn't
nice,
talk over
prepared,
Michael,
and
'cause it's
looking forward
possibly more
to
entertaining
another
for you.
evening of racing. And remember that we do have our track vote
Possibly.
that will go up when the qualifying starts. It will
What do you
end
think the
at the
track
very
should
end
be
of the
for the
stream,
vote
so you have
today?
plenty of time to go onto the YouTube chat and cast your vote, where we'll go
managed to
racing
cook a
in
full
2 weeks'
chicken during
time
that
for
briefing.
round 3. But for now, thanks for listening. Wish you all the best. Remember to have fun.
Where are we
It's
at
the
the
most
moment?
important thing. And speak to you all in a couple of weeks' time.
Top 8. Let's go top 8. Oh, we can go back to thingy. Hang on. I've got to learn how to use Discord again. Where's my channel? There we go. Okay, so I'm in the right channel. That's good. I can close that. We can go back to racing. We all good. We can do some more laps. So I think today, top 6, I think top 5 might be difficult. Because we've got new people.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Oh god, low. Yeah, very low. Very low. Fuck that. New tyres, please. So I'm practicing for when that happens in the race, because it will happen in the race. No walls, it's good. I'm scared. I've done that. I think that's the 3rd time I've done that today. I have to take it easy in the race, otherwise we're dead. We're literally dead. Pretty sure I did that in the season I did with Sarah, and I felt like I really let her down. That's alright, you go past.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Also, I mean, I thought I was quite gentle, but... Oh, yeah. This is fine. I don't mind it. It's a lot more fun to drive than I thought it would be, to be honest. No, we're fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough straight into the mic there. I don't know where to put it. Sorry. This has just got disaster written all over it. Coughing on the mic. spinning. Difficult setup. My engineer is appearing literally 2 minutes before the race. It's all really good. I haven't really practiced, no. I've done a few laps today. And that's it. Hey, we're not last.
Yellow flag acceptable. Yellow flag. Channel flag.
Cheers. We've got a bit of time before qualifying because the AMs go out first. So we can sit about for a bit. Oh! Meant to do it. Ow. I wish that didn't happen. I wish they could make it like, I don't know, smoother when it stops the session like that. Anyway. Okay, so the AMs go out first. I'm not an AM. It's my teammate Nat. I can watch Nat. No pressure now. But you got this. TV view. How do I do that? F2? No, F3? So they get the first 15 minutes. I think qualifying should be shorter. It's a long time to sit about and get yourself stressed before the race. Which of the other drivers are you rooting for? Just me and that. Basically, just me and that. To be honest with you, I do know the other drivers, but I don't know a lot of the other drivers. Like, I'm not like... I don't know how to term this. I'm not particularly sociable with any of the other drivers, to be honest. Sounds really rude, doesn't it? I don't mean it to sound rude. I'm sure they're lovely people. Race vote up. What is it? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know everyone. Sorry. Imola or Alton? Oh my god, can you imagine Alton Park? I mean, Imola's decent, but in Alton Park. Alton Park. Alton Park. We're doing it. Alton Park. We're voting Alton Park now. Alton Park. Boom. I have voted. Oh, it's going to be so messy. Brilliant. Okay, right. Where's my mouse? Oh, fuck. My mouse is gone. Am I ready for all these changes? Yeah, kind of, yeah. Please go and vote for Alton Park on this link. I did, but it shouldn't hide the mouse, should it? Maybe it does. Right, let's go back to ACC then. Turn to garage. Okay, right, yeah. Vote Alton Park, please. Am I ready for 1.9? Yeah, so we're doing a stream on 1.9 tomorrow. I think it's 6 PM GMT or BST. I've had a bit of a sneaky access to it, and I've enjoyed it. Can't really say much more than that. But yeah, I'm doing the preview event tomorrow, so if you want to see more about it, come and have a look. It's going to be fun. Isn't that out again? This Dobbins person is pretty quick. I don't think I'm getting in the top 10 in this. I really don't. I'm like just not quick enough. Although that said, I haven't done actual qualifying laps, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Possibly, yeah. Normally, the first lap, we're okay on first laps. Normally. I need to get a drink. I need to get a top up. Okay, let's have a look at it. Go now. This is it. This is the flyer. I can feel it. No, just orange juice. Well, technically clementine juice. I prefer it to orange juice. It's a bit sweeter, actually. Go on that. Oh, oh. Oh, that was good. She does that corner better than me. Yes, Daz. Wait, you're the chief. You're the chief in this one. How's your chicken? Is it cooked? Have you eaten it? Are you ready? Are you cancelling? Are you bailing? Am I flying solo? Just do what you normally do. Like, if I don't like it, I'm just gonna say, Daz, I'm not doing that in the race. As I always do. Just, like, keep me calm. Make sure I don't kill anyone. That's pretty much it. Like, I think we know I'm not winning this one, so... Top 10. Target is top 10, I think. Come on, Nat. You need to... Oh, wait. Oh, she's gone third. I was looking at myself in 19th thinking, that's not a good time. Nat's gone third in class. If I cut Maggots and Beckets, I'm flying off the track sideways. Yeah, but last round was different because I quite like Zolder. And I know I'm not too slow there. Silverstone, as you know, I've always kind of struggled with. It's never as bad as what I think it is, but it's also not a good circuit in my opinion, compared to all the other circuits. Also, we know what we're dealing with since the last round, but we also have like a new person. So Dobbins in P1 in AM class is doing times that the top pros are doing. What this? Getting time? Run out of fuel? I don't understand. Is it 5 rounds or 6 rounds? I think it's 5 rounds. But she's new, right? So technically that might be a classification that needs to be looked at, potentially. Because she's 1.3 seconds ahead of the next AM. Which is kind of... okay. Okay, not okay, sort of thing. It is really. I'm sure it will get sorted out. Possibly. But I keep telling myself this season, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy the racing. Just go driving. Just do some laps, it'll be cool. Don't get stressed. Don't worry about winning or podiums or any of that shit. Just enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Meanwhile, Daz is like, you can get P5. And I'm like, no! Stop it. Go away. I do want to do less. I am doing... Am I doing less? Do you know what I like doing at the moment? Is less like series racing. Serious racing. And just more fun one-off races. It is Daz as in Mr. Young. So I'm up for like more casual races, one-off races, fun races, races that don't really matter that much, and you can just have a laugh. We probably did, like Daz was doing loads of races back in the last year. I'm literally in 2 leagues, 3 leagues, 3 championships, MFR, SSRI, GT3, yeah, and the Clio iRacing series, which is just for fun. So there's only 3. Yeah, we need to do some enduros. Get the old gang back together. Get a few drive-thrus. Ah, yeah. Well, Snetterton, isn't it? If there's anywhere where I'm going to bottle the championship, it would be Snetterton. So I wouldn't blame anyone else for doing it. Right, can we go yet? We've got 1 minute 36 seconds, 35 seconds to go. How much fuel do I need? Does anyone know? Let me have a look at the fuel calculator. We'll go on this side of caution. 3.4 litres an lap. Fastest pace, I'll say 159. How long are you racing for? Well, it's qualifying, so 15 minutes. 30 litres. Put in 28. No, 30 minutes. Well, 2 30-minute races. For the race, it should be roughly 62. Right, I think we can go out now. Where am I? I don't like this bit. Get me back in the car. Thanks.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Banker, yep, and then go for it. I got you. I feel stressed already. I haven't even started yet. No. Banker, it's a banker. You don't need to go wide on that corner on the banker lap. I know that much. Okay, I don't think that was a disaster at all.
Well, I mean, the fastest lap so far.
That was a bit slidey.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, that's the nice.
Hey, Michael. Why did I go into second? What the fuck? How did that not move me up? That was possibly the best lap I think I'm going to do today. Oh man, I thought that was a really, really good lap.
I have arrived.
Hello.
Hello. How are we looking, Chief?
You're very quiet, I can't hear you that well. Hang on. Shit.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, mic check, you there?
Mic check.
That's better.
Okay. RTG real quick. Just take some fuel out
Yep.
and then go straight out.
Right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is tough. I don't like this circuit.
Alright, this is gonna have to be a quali lap. Pretty much. You can track extend all you want on this lap, but you gotta go quick. So it's all about momentum on this track. The least, like, if you spend too much time on the brakes, more than what you need to be, you're just gonna lose out massively. I like it. I've done that as well. So, this corner coming up, you brake too much for.
Okay.
Like, as soon as you go down to third, start trailing off the brake, throw the car in. The steering itself will start to slow down the car, like as the front scrub a little bit.
Okay.
You can murder the front tires. Short shift up to second before you flip through to that right. And it will allow you to drive and carry more throttle through that little right.
Okay.
As you go through the left, short shift up to second, carry more throttle. And then go over to the right. There we go, swoop in, late apex. Wait now, go, 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 go. Punch out. That's how you want to do it in quali. In the race, you want to take a tighter line because it'll invite people coming in.
Okay.
But in quali, you really want to, as you go through that first right, you want to swoop over as far to the right side and then come into that left and punch out. Alright, take cops easy, because it's easy to track extend, not cops, this one. This is, I don't know. Just do the thing.
Okay.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. That was a good line through there, just a little bit too early on the throttle. Yellow flag in sector 1.
I don't think we're going to do it.
We'll see. You might. There we go. Do more of that. That was a little bit too late.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna Hail Mary into this next corner. So, don't brake as much. And then take a tighter line.
No, I was on the throttle too early.
Yeah, that's alright. But that last half there, you'd like. So, the one after the hanger straight, you want to direct the car more into the corner, right? So, you're heavy on the brakes, right? Through that, there's a huge dip that happens there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to brake basically just before that and harden straight through that dip. As soon as you're through that dip and then you downshift to third, or you're about to, that's when you should start nudging the car more into the corner, getting that front started to turn, coming off the brake. Then that downshift to third is what's going to cause the rotation and direct the front more into the corner for you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you don't want to spend as much time as what you're doing braking in that straight line because it's scrubbing a lot of the speed off.
Okay, alright. I'll be back in a sec. Need to get a drink.
Yeah, no worries. Remember to do fuel when you come back.
Yeah, I've just done that, I think, but I'll check it when I get back.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
10 seconds.
Pope? Pope? Pope?
It's alright, I'm back.
Oh. Oh.
What's the issue?
Going single file.
There's nothing. No, calculated.
It's fine. 7 seconds. It's easy.
It was 3 on my screen.
Oh my god.
Have you done fuel?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Sorry, you were talking a lot, and I was like, oh, I've got to go.
My bad.
Nah, it's all good.
Water's overrated anyway, you don't need it. It's drinking water adds weight.
True. But I'm already feeling dehydrated. I don't want to die. Don't want to
Fair
die on
enough.
stream. Sorry about the camera chat. Didn't have time to put it back on.
So technically this is P8.
Yeah. Until they reclassify everyone and everyone kicks off again.
Yes, indeed. So let's have a look here then, shall we? Bless me. honestly, race pace wise, I think P6 is doable, you know?
Yeah. We'll see. I'm surprised by how quick Foster is. I don't remember being Foster being that quick at all before.
Yeah, Foster was quick at Zolder.
Okay, gotcha. Sophie and Yvonne are not doing this race.
Yeah, that's why I think a P6, P5 is possibly like Sarah's up there, but Acosta's ahead of her. And then you got, is that Bushenka?
Bushenka? Yep.
Um,
Bushenska.
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her in front of you before.
No, it's weird. I don't know how to process it.
I mean, you've done 0 practice. Or a little, I guess.
Not really. I've done a few laps.
There we go then, Chief. So
Yeah.
these peeps, yeah, they've done the practice, but you seem to go quicker in the race than you actually do in quali, which is Wild Things typical
Strat, yep.
fashion. So
Quali's boring. Who wants to be first?
I mean, that's true. Only Harry Phillips does that, and that's because he's boring.
Exactly.
Quite the opposite, but yeah, I think, well, Foster was quicker than you, but a lot more inconsistent.
Okay.
This is a track where track limits are huge.
Yeah.
Go in double file.
I think we just keep it clean. Race 1, see if any opportunities come to us, and then race 2, we go aggressive.
Yep.
Good luck, and remember the car's going to feel a little bit heavier with this fuel.
Yep.
Green light, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Good start, you're clear on the left.
There was not enough murder there.
Yeah, you almost got murdered.
I know, I saw.
Oh no, Natalie got murdered, I think.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Crash, stay left, stay left.
Is that a Costa?
Costa's out, yeah. Dove might get a penalty.
Okay. Shit. What am I doing? Drive better, Pope.
Alright, Chief, let's settle down into a rhythm now. They're fighting behind. Costa's trying to make our way back through.
Okay. This is tough. They're fast.
They are that fast right after the new start finish straight. Don't change down to 4th through there. Leave it in 5th.
Yep.
Or if you are changing down to 4th, don't brake as much. Turn in a little bit earlier than what you would do, and just touch the brake. Oh, it was Natalie that killed someone, I think.
Oh dear.
Costa almost died through there. She passes you. Well, she's going for the move. Let her have it. Don't defend. See if we can follow and learn from her.
Yep.
Crash, crash. Go right, go right. much better through there. Costa's gone.
So much death.
Yeah, I don't know how there's so much death. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the widest track on the calendar so far.
Alton Park next. I can't wait. Well, the vote is Alton Park or Imola.
Ooh, I mean Imola and the Merc.
I know, but I kind of voted for Alton Park because I think it'll be funny.
It would be funny. A lot of death. Good luck.
Behind the car in front in second two. Well, nobody was the fastest lap.
I predict a murder.
Yeah, well, you keep doing you right now because you just gained 3/10 to fucking maggots and backets, and we'll see what unfolds. That fast left-hander, where are you braking? Like, what's your marker for it?
The fast left-hander?
The one you just went round.
I don't know, I just do it by eye. Well,
Okay.
by feel.
the curve indicator board on the right, as soon as that you're alongside that, that's when you should be braking.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Am I braking too early?
It looks like it, but I'll sit on board and double check, but murder? No. Very close. Oh. Okay, brake where you normally brake, and I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, if I can.
Yeah, it's slightly early. But if that's where you're comfortable with braking, then go for it. It is a little bit early though.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Oh, this is a shit lap.
It's alright, it's still in touching distance.
Left car ahead in sector 1. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fair play.
I wonder if she got a track cut for that.
She wasn't outside the limits.
Damn it.
Dobbins, for some odd reason, is trying to make it difficult on Foster right now. I'll never understand. Go right, go right. Oh.
Car on the right.
Get the switcheroo on the go if you can.
Because people don't understand what different classes mean.
Ah.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Warning for exceeding track limits.
Shit. Yeah, she's too quick.
It's alright, I'm kinda counting on that, to be honest, so she can catch up to Foster before the end of the race. You know what happens on the last lap?
True.
I also want you to try a little summon this lap. Hope that's not another track cut.
No.
Okay, good. The difficult left, right. The one that you short shift to second at in between the left and the right. Take that entirely in second.
Okay.
So the one after this, this fast right here. So take it all in second.
Better?
The delta didn't budge, but you gained time on the car behind and in front. The TC didn't kick up as much, so it looked better. I'm wondering if it's just the one tyres now. So it's hard to tell.
Left into the car ahead, except the one.
Go on, Sarah.
Yeah.
Do it, do it. No time gained, apparently. Both cars glitched there. It looked like they were flying.
Yellow flag accepted.
Right, okay, nothing on my end. Go right, go right, go right.
Leader on the left.
Defend out of this left.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Fucking hell. They do not deserve to keep their positions.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Slow car ahead.
Server is well glitchy. I'm not enjoying this.
It's looking fine for me right now.
Leaders on the final lap there.
Not really noticing anything on the stream either.
Right, must be just me then.
How do you feel about being aggressive here? Do you want to play this first race safe?
What have you got in mind?
Well, if Sarah ever tries an outside move and leaves the gap on the inside, you get in there as quick as possible. Hang her out to dry.
Okay, yep.
Leader has finished the race.
So if anything is going to happen into this left-hander, oh, it's fine. Keep going, keep going.
Car on the left.
Oh, nah, unlucky.
Alright, good job. Best you could. Take it easy indeed now. Leader on the left.
That was a good race.
It was. They were glitching all over the show on my screen. It was really hard to know what to do.
Right, okay. No worries.
Fucking hell. Surely one of them has got to get a penalty at some point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I swear Dove took out like 4 people.
Wow, okay.
So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with her and Acosta, but it definitely looked like she murdered Acosta. So, bit strange where she didn't get a penalty for that. Like she ran slightly off track, and then as she came back, Acosta was on the outside and sort of just murdered her.
Okay. That last corner was a bit of a dive.
That's fine. They were out wide. There was the space. Go for it.
No,
That's
not for me. From
Oh.
Sarah.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She had the. She was entitled for it. She was alongside enough on the outside to be entitled a car's width, and Foster didn't give her a car's width.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure she was making the corner though.
Who? Foster?
No, Dove on that inside line.
Oh, she was. If she wasn't getting pushed out by Foster, that's what I mean. If there was a car's width, I'm pretty like Dove would have made the corner, but Foster would have had the momentum around the outside.
Gotcha. Okay.
But Foster literally pushed her off the track, so that in my eyes that's on Foster.
Yep, that's fair.
It's a little bit unsport-like to say as well, by the way, and a little bit hard to read at the time. But that incident they had in the hairpins, try to capitalize on that ASAP.
Yeah.
So we sort of all 4 cars came to a standstill.
Well, if there was contact, it would have been noted. So, which there was between those two.
Yeah, for sure, but they might look at it and be like, well, they didn't, Dove didn't overtake or gain a position from it, and they sort of waited. I guess. They could look at it like that and be like, no penalty then.
Yeah.
No one lost or gained any positions. But from our point of view, it was quite a low-speed crash, so we knew the Foster's car wasn't exactly going to go anywhere on the track other than sort of where it got hit, right?
Yep.
So the only car we were really concerned about is which way Dove was going to go.
Yep.
In which case, at that moment in time, she had a whole ass car sideways in front of her, so she couldn't go anywhere. If you chose to go to the right and Dove then chose to go right and hit you, that's on Dove.
Yep.
If Foster reverses and hits you, that's on Foster. If you overtake both cars, nothing happens. You gain 2 positions. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. We'll have a look after this race and decide what to do.
No worries. Just, I get the whole cautious thing, especially with high speed or medium speed corners where the car could potentially then head a different direction.
Yeah.
But in those slow corners like that, where the car will literally come to a stop where it's hit, you need to pick a side and go for it.
Yeah, I tried to do that, mate, but it was like, it was happening in front of me, live.
I know.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
I know.
And I chose what I thought was the best option to try and get both positions. So, probably could have done it differently or better, but...
Is that an overlay on your stream, or is it...
Overlay, yeah.
What, the... like, transparent carbon fiber effect over the whole screen?
There you go. It's gone now.
Oh, and it's gone. What the heck is going on?
But now
What
it's
is
back
going on,
because I turned it back on. Anyway, we're going racing, eventually. We were okay for fuel. It's all good.
I hope so. Because now cars are flying all over the screen for me.
Oh dear. I'm I'm going to put a bit more fuel in this one, just in case. Because it was on the limit. I think. Not that I was paying attention to fuel.
I'm pretty sure you had a lap of fuel left.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to put it back down.
Yeah, I'd probably leave it where it was, to be honest.
Right, yes, I've done that. I left it exactly where it was. Oh, that was frustrating at the end.
It's alright. I mean, you got P6.
True.
And you were aiming for a top 8.
True, true.
And you never know. Post-race penalty might come in. They might actually penalise Dove for that. 5 seconds. That moves you up to P5 then.
Yep.
That is the case.
Me and P5 is like, we're best friends.
You keep saying like I'll take a P8. I'll take a top 10.
I will take a top 10. I'll be happy
And then
with top 10.
just P5 be like, what have I ever done to you?
It's because I'm just...
Why have you got to hate me for?
I'm literally driving as fast as I can, and I just end up in P5. That's all that happens, all P6. It's not reverse grid. The only thing that happens is the AMs go in their block of AMs. So Dobbins will go back behind all the pros for this one. But aside from that, it's finishing order. Where's camera? I can't work out the button to put the camera back, but anyway, if I click on that, will it work? Yeah. That was a good race. It was good fun, but just stressful. Who needs this amount of stress in their lives on a Monday evening? I don't. It's like the whole love-hate thing, sim racing. I love it, but I also really stresses me out. Anyway. When do we go racing? I don't like waiting. Oh god, it would be like 80 million thousand. Really would. I'm not even joking. It would be like, it would be so high, people would actually be like, Pope, are you okay? Because that looks like a heart attack. Are you actually going to die on stream? My answer will be no. I just feel like it. Fuel's good, yeah, we're all good. How long does it take to get to the race? Notifications. Going to grid at 10:02. With or without the missing driver. Someone's missing. I wonder who that is. Who is that? I've got no idea what mine is. What's normal? Is it like... Is it 60? Isn't it like between 60 and 80 or something? I'm not sure. I'm not a medical expert. Gridding! Alright, 2-minute countdown. This time I don't need to disappear.
Ah, amazing.
I know, right? I can click drive on 30 seconds.
You sure you don't want to do 3 again? Just for shits and gigs?
3 what?
3 seconds?
No. That was scary. I got back and, like, you know when your mouse cursor is...
Uh-oh.
What?
Need to restart.
Okay. You know when your mouse cursor is on the other monitor and you're like, where's the mouse cursor? And I couldn't find it and I was trying to click drive, but it was all, like, all the way at the top here. I was like, fucking get down. And because of the way the monitors are split, it wouldn't go straight down. I had to move it in a bit and then back out. Scary times, man.
That sounds great.
I mean, it was. It's the only time I've ever done that. And it's the last time I'll ever do that. I won't be doing that again. I did not enjoy it. I just didn't think it would take that long to get a drink, but it did.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it catches you out.
I want to get like a fridge in here, like a little, you know, proper beer fridge. Not full of beer, obviously. Just drinks, cold drinks.
A Heineken mini fridge, but it's full of just water and
Yeah.
orange juice and stuff.
Exactly. Hello, Celine. F's in the chat for admin. Oh dear. Oh dear. Meanwhile, let's get a bit of Mr. Jards.
Right. You're on the right.
He's happy. Despite what he thinks of livery designers getting paid too much. But anyway. I didn't say that, did I? How long is this going to take to go? What time is it? Let's have a look at it. I can go back to, like, this again. But then my camera disappears. What the actual fuck? Why? Oh, that's a different one. That's the one I want. Can you tell I'm really good at streaming? I heard that her race had a bit of an incident. Server going up again. Okay, let's go. Let's go. For which a penalty was dealt. Okay, let's back. Okay, server's back. Why did she get the penalties? Doesn't seem fair to me. The amount of people that spun in front of me twice. If they don't get penalties, I'm rebelling. I'm not actually rebelling. I'll just be a little bit
I'm
upset.
excited to see what 1.9 brings.
So am I. I can't talk about it. I think people will like it. I think people will be happy with it. That's pretty much all I can say, I think. I've enjoyed it so far. Tell Daz he gets to pick my patch, 1.9 shed. That makes literally no sense at all. Alright, 2 minutes. Shit, I need to load the setup. Fuck. There we go. I think Daz just ran away. He's not talking to me. He's gone. Okay, right. Setup loaded. Fuel is good. We're good to go. Hello, mic check.
Mic check.
Oh, you are there.
Hello.
You weren't talking to me.
You wasn't speaking.
Yes, I was.
Okay, if you was, then I didn't hear you.
Okay. You were asking me about, Oh, I think I know why. Anyway, you were asking me about 1.9. I basically said I can't say anything.
Oh, I said I'm excited to see what it brings.
Yeah. And I said I can't really say anything. But it's, it's positive, and I think people will like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I watched Eris's stream, and it's what everything he was showing is. I don't. It's odd. Like the Mickey Mouse setups that he's chatting about, technically, are still gonna work. Just the lap times that you can do in them will be achievable in normal setups.
Well, that makes sense, because then it's like, well, why would you bother with the Mickey Mouse setups?
True. But it, yeah.
Going single file.
Let's just wait and see, shall we? Before we start judging things on something we've never ever seen.
This is true. I think I'm sort of more excited to see what the suspension effects are, rather than the tires. To be fair, because like loads of people talked about the tire effects in 1.8 and how much that changed the car. I didn't notice anything.
Did you not?
No, I not no. Like I think I noticed a bit more understeer, but then at that point I wasn't really like that good of a driver, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I was still pretty noob.
You were pretty noob, weren't you, at that time?
Very noob, yeah.
You were basically just like, I want to go fast. Can I go fast in your team?
And now here I am teaching others how to go fast in your team.
Ricky's like, can they join the team? And I'm like, do they want to? Because I couldn't believe it at the time.
Wait, you didn't believe that we wanted to join your team?
I didn't believe that anyone wanted to join our team. We were little at that point. We didn't really have any fast people.
I mean, you dominated the arm split, so of course, like, we noticed.
Yee. Silver split. Am split? Which
no.
series are we talking about?
You were in arm split in the Endurance Cup.
Oh yeah, the Endurance Cup. Yeah, we were. It's because we managed to put in Mike and Chris Hack.
Yes,
a couple of
the
rounds.
AM drivers.
Yeah, the AM drivers, and they just
Yes.
went and won 2 races in a row, which Maverick has never shut up about ever since.
Ah, don't you love it? When you win an AM race as an AM driver and you boast about it. I was so salty.
Hey, it works. It works.
I mean, true, the Beamers at the front were doing it.
We're still the only team to have got a 1-2 overall in the Sprint Cup. Super Sprint.
Oh, in silver.
Yeah. I'm well proud of that.
I think as well, we were the only team in AM to get back-to-back wins
Yeah,
with
you
the
were.
reverse grid.
Yeah. Okay, right. Maximum concentration.
Yeah, we're going aggressive this turn as well, man.
God. Chat, we're gonna die.
Actually, we don't really need to.
No. I don't think anyone ahead is on our pace anyway.
Well, Foster is pretty slow. Can do the occasional fast lap, but was like dropping off the pace rapidly. You're gonna have Bashenska and Acosta behind that are gonna be making their way through. This is gonna be a very stressful one, more than the first.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
I
Thanks
think
for the good luck.
try and be aggressive at the start, and then become more passive later on. So we'll take what we can on this first 2 laps. Good luck.
Cheers. Tires aren't hot enough.
We're in the outside through the first corner. If you want to cut and like track extend, go for it.
Green line, give it all you can.
Move inside.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Shit. Sorry, I didn't want to hit anyone.
Sorry. Stay left, stay left.
Clear on the right.
Commit. Nice, well done. Stay in the slipstream.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's her penalty if she wants it.
Whoa.
Light up in the front.
She baits so early there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's all good. If anything, I don't think a penalty should really happen because you just lost way more than what she did.
Fuck's sake.
It's alright. If anything, you've only lost 2 places. Actual places. Dover's not having a good time.
She's not.
Nice.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Clear on the
You're
left.
clear. I think 10 seconds is very harsh.
I didn't even see that.
And if Dove doesn't get a penalty for the collision last race, I would definitely protest.
Can you have a look?
I don't think I have access to the channel on Discord.
Okay.
I don't.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's a very illegal overtake she just did there.
Gaining on the car ahead of sector 1. Car on the left.
Nice. Commit the car into these.
Clear on the left.
Fucking hell, that was
Good save.
close.
Yep, good save.
So she don't get no penalty for that, I take it.
You didn't crash, I guess that's the argument. No, that last lap crash, or the second to last lap crash, wasn't reported, or didn't show up on the sheet.
Well, it needs a protest in that case. Oh, do you mean from race 1?
Yeah, 734 and 177, stewards will not investigate. Why?
Oh well, let's just go to the end.
Yep.
I'm proud of my driving to get back to P7 at least. Even if
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a penalty.
You've done some pretty aggressive moves.
Are they DAS approved?
They are. You got the DAS seal of approval.
Still on way to go.
Unfortunately, what we need now is some really fast pace to pull this 10-second gap right now.
Yep, if I had it, I would.
Well, maybe we don't need your pace, we need them to fight. But what you're doing right now is good pace. And they are fighting.
I'm thinking maybe we can get it appealed to 5 seconds. Because I waited.
Yeah. Waited, you both lost the same amount of positions.
Remind me at the end to have a look.
Will
I'll
do.
put the appeal in.
Yeah, you'll have to do it like immediately because they're stingy and they shut it like instantly.
Yep. I did like speak to Mike about that and he was like, well, I'll extend it a little bit.
5 minutes probably, but still it's not enough. if you can, oh my god, what a move. Actually, death, yes. Vixen might get a penalty. I don't know why I said might. Should.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
But you're running good pace right now. If Dobbins catches up, just let them go.
Yep. Is she a lot faster?
Yes.
Warning for exceeding checkpoint.
Okay.
Keep this pace up. Seriously. And weird. Oh my god. We are safe from 10 seconds. Vixen died.
Okay.
So we won't lose any position in class right now.
Cool. I'll try and keep it up though.
You're also closing in on Dove.
I thought that was me then. I nearly shit myself.
How many warnings you on?
2?
The fear.
Yeah, the fear. I was like, how did I get 2 in one corner?
Mizano vibes. That track's horrible with it. Costa's flying right now. Jesus.
Yeah, she should be in proper pro.
Oh. Hold on.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector
There'd be a battle.
Yeah, we're safe. I don't want to lose my focus much.
Let it be a three-way battle for P4.
Nice.
We love that. Means freebies potentially.
Well, only if they lose a million seconds.
Well, let's say a big crash and a penalty. It could.
I want to try and let her go if she wants to pass
She's
me.
short. No, she's short shifting. I wonder if she's got fuel issues.
She's not taking it if she wants it.
Yeah, I think she's just chilling. Just chilling. So 1 to go. She almost died.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Yeah, you're safe. You won't lose any positions back, so... Wait a minute. Did someone... Did I just miss a death?
I don't know, did you?
Oh no, it's just the in-game relative freaking out. It said Sarah Dove was 5th for a second then, but...
Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We'll take this. P6 and a P7.
For sure.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
There's no point wasting an appeal now. Or a protest even.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Right, man.
GG's.
That's good. Take it easy. Good lap.
That was a good race.
That was. I actually did overtakes in that one.
You did. The slight issue with the contact, but that's absolutely fine because we came back anyway. And yeah, a lot more aggressive that race. I liked it.
I thought you might.
Just more of that all the time.
I felt like I had nothing to lose, so
But that's the thing.
may as well in that
We
situation.
always have nothing to lose.
No, we don't, Daz.
We always have nothing to lose.
No,
if we ain't winning,
We're losing.
exactly.
Ask
Now
me
you
how
know
many
the
races I've won.
Ask me how many.
How many races have you won?
I don't know. I'll check some grid.
Okay. It's definitely more than me. I've never won a solo race on SimGrid.
6.
Nice. Yep, that's 6 more than me.
Well, soon to not be with this new racing style of yours.
Yeah. Do you know what? If this was like, if there was a silver class, we would have won that. I don't know how that works, but we might have.
If there was a new class, we would have won it.
Exactly.
Right. If you can save the replay, and later on this week I'll go over some of the stuff with you, if that's okay.
Yep.
I really need a bounce.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Good racing.
Cheers, dude.
No worries. See ya later.
Will do. See you later. Hey, Celine. Thank you. I mean, that could have gone a bit better, but I hope like I did some overtakes that were on TV. I hope I was on TV, not for the bonking, but for the I did a couple of overtakes which were aggressive for Pope. And I enjoyed it. And we built a gap so that the penalty doesn't really mean anything. I think it was a bit harsh anyway, to be honest. And let me just do a quick... Oh, I'll just do a quick...
Right. Denise! You're on the right.
Because I know how much you like it. We're going to the pits. And that is an MFR round 2 done. Oh, I'm exhausted now. Should we have a look at the incident? Don't know what lap it was. How do we... Was it lap 2? Lap 3, I think. Potentially. Here we go. I mean, yeah, that is 100% my fault. I don't know where she breaks though. I'm not on the Discord with anyone at the moment. I'm not. I'm too tired. Hang on, let me go on my Discord. It's better. If you go on mine, it shows up on the screen. Fine, I'll go into yours.
Incident between car 734 and 604, lap 16, 20-second time penalty, 604 causing a collision.
Who is 604?
So there's your answer.
Who is 604?
Oh, no. I know that she's got penalty for it.
I don't know what's going on, chat. And they're not talking to me.
Denise, how'd those races go for you?
They were okay. I might have done a slight bonk and got a little penalty for it.
Did you prison shank somebody again?
No. She was just like Vixen 660. And I was following her and she was just a little tiny bit slower than me. And I was like, I'm not very good at following people and hitting my braking points. So basically, we went into a heavy braking point and I just was a bit too late and tapped her. And did she spin? Let me just have a quick look at this.
She had a prettier livery and you needed to mess that livery up a little bit.
Well, yeah, but it's not as good as ours. I don't even know if I've got it. Oh yeah, I have got it on my thing. So, oh yeah, she did spin. Oh shit. But anyway, no, she. Ah,
Oh,
that
was
was
it?
actually a good save. That was a very good save. So she didn't spin. She just went a bit wide and lost 2 places. But I got 10 seconds for that, which I feel is a bit
It's
harsh.
a bit harsh.
It is
It is a bit harsh.
I had an issue
what?
in race 1
Why
where
they gotta harsh your mellow, man?
I had an issue in race 1 with Rosie. Like, she had essentially like already spun. She was like 3/4 of the way round, and I think she braked at some point while spinning, which fair dues. But because of that, I tapped her in the rear, and then I got 10 seconds for that.
That is. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I was close enough behind, like pumping the brakes because like I didn't know whether she was going to put more throttle on, or if she was going to stop in the middle of the track, or yeah. But because I was so close behind, like they assumedly just gave me like the 10 seconds because like I should have been able to avoid that. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't say, but avoiding stuff on this track is a lot harder than it looks. Because you think it's like really wide and stuff, but there's still only one racing line. So
Yeah, exactly.
what are you meant to do? It was like in race 1, the 2 people in front of me hit each other, span twice, blocked the track twice. None of them got a penalty, but like I had to stop, otherwise I'm getting a penalty. It's fucking bizarre. But anyway, I did some overtakes as well, which I'm very proud of.
Yes, they were very nice overtakes.
Were they on TV?
I wasn't watching the main stream, so I
Okay.
don't know. I was watching your stream, so it was obviously on that
Oh, it was on
one.
my TV.
And I was also, you know, helping Nat, even though even though, like I said, 604 totally went bowling. Like, how is that only a 20-second penalty when you murder 4 cars?
Is this on second race?
Second
Yes.
race, lap 1, turn 1.
I'm gonna have a look at this.
Like absolute freaking car 604 goes bowling into cops.
Let's have a look. It's on my stream at the moment. So this is not the start. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where the fuck is the start-finish line on this track?
I think you're still in the pace lap there.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that it's got 2 start-finish lines. It confuses the hell out of me. Still. It's only been this way for about 12 years. And I still don't know which one is which. Anyway, here we go. We're about to start. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
There
it's
we
just
go.
it's just absolute bowling, and there's no way you could possibly stop that car
Oh,
from that
my-
position.
Yeah. What the...
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 cars got hit.
She ever
Because of
done a
that.
start in her life? Jesus.
And it like she sees the inside line there, and it's like almost like she thinks that that is like an actual space to go into and not like the average line. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It is... It's quite bizarre that people don't think further ahead than, like, the second in front of them. Because, of course, that line is going to close.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
course, everyone has to slow down for that corner. Oh, see you there. Bye. What happened?
That hit was like enough to cause net suspension damage. So
Steering. Oh shit, man.
Like watch my lap going back into the pits. Like you will see my problem.
Oof. Yeah, this is not good.
like that was attempting to drive straight,
Yeah,
which tells you everything.
yeah, that's a nightmare. That's like drive back at 30 miles an hour. Yeesh.
Yeah, I just had nothing at that point. I just had to like nurse it home, take the 27 seconds.
Series is not kind to you, is it?
Pretty much, no. I mean, at the very least, this is experience because this is my first proper race in VR.
Okay.
Or set of races. So this is at least some amount of experience for me, and getting used to racing in VR after a month off of racing is certainly something.
Yeah. How's it feel then?
I'm doing a lot better in a lot of the more difficult, tight sections, like the hairpins
Yeah.
in the later half of the lap, and the yeah,
Because you can see better.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Like a lot of corners, like the tight hairpin section after the F1 start.
Yep.
Like I would be terrible at that, inconsistent as hell, and just not be able to judge the corners.
Yep.
And like Suzuka hairpin as well is a great example. I would never get it the same every lap.
Yeah, that makes sense. What were you using before? Just a normal monitor?
Single screen at like 24 degrees free field of view.
Okay.
So tiny as hell.
So VR's very, very different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't have the space for
Natalie
triple.
used to race through basically looking with one eye through the entry of a birdhouse.
A little letterbox.
Pretty much.
Well, you got it back to the pits in one piece, kind of.
Every so often, you know, Natalie would just throw like exploded ketchup packets at it just so it would look more like a letterbox.
Oh dear.
Like I think I had like my my camera view, like as far back as it'd go without clipping into the back of the seat.
Yep. I feel like I'm a bit like that in iRacing, because I don't know why, but ACC isn't too bad for me in terms of like the tight corners, but iRacing is just a nightmare. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
But I'm not going to do VR. It's too much of an assault on the senses for me.
Yeah, no, I can get that. I think I've just gotten used to it very quickly. I've sort of found my VR legs quite easily.
I could do it, but I'd only ever be able to drive the 650 because that's the Fanatec rim that I'm usually using, and I need to see what I'm holding on to.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it tickles my brain. So I would only be able to drive the 650S, and that would be terrible.
Have
Yeah,
you tried
unless they
VR,
update it.
Celine?
Hmm?
Have you tried VR?
I have, but not for ACC.
Okay.
I don't actually own a VR module. I've just tried friends' modules.
Yeah. My brother's got one, and so I haven't done ACC with it, but I've done Project Cars 2 with it, and it is fucking amazing. It really is.
Oh yeah, I tried AMS too when I got this, and it's like so good with that.
It's insane. It's like real life. It's like being in the car, at the track, in the world. It's nuts.
A little bit less so in ACC when you have to drop the settings for a grid.
Where's my overtakes? Did I even do an
They still
overtake?
need to fix that stuff up, but who knows? Oh well, I'm hoping that we get Alton for the next track.
Me too. It's going to be absolute carnage.
Yeah, but it's such a fun track too.
I know. I voted for it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, please, you two love the carnage.
Well, as long as we're not part of it, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Because we're actually quite experienced now. Whereas a lot of the people in this series, in particular, are not quite as experienced. So if we are able to stay out of trouble on a circuit like Alton, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and Alton for me has often been a track that I'm pretty decent at too.
Now, if only so many of the competitors wouldn't choose violence, huh?
Just
I mean, I'm used to it.
get to the front and there's less violence.
Usually, yeah. The issue is I've got to find like a good second or two more pace again.
I'm sure you will.
In time.
Well, this is why I figure it's good that I picked up the rallying thing, because as I'm sure you know, Denise, Daz wants everyone to get more used to steering the car with the rear rather than the front. So
Yep.
Rally's kind of forcing me to do that in strange and unusual ways, which Natalie gets to see me almost put it over 2 riverbanks.
Nice. If it
Yes,
wasn't such an annoyance to change my wheel, I would do more rallying. But like going from this open wheel with its like really sharp edges, I can't do rallying with it because it would just hurt too much.
Cut your wrists, yeah. I mean, I need to probably do like some Dirt Rally 2 streams myself with VR.
Yes.
I tried that like while setting it up, and it is like really good.
Yes, apparently I wasn't abusing the golf nearly enough, according to Natalie.
You were never at the top of the revs. You like hit green, the first green rev counter, and then just shifted up. It's like, no, go higher. There's more.
It already
in
sounded
there.
like it was going to blow a piston.
It does. All the kit cars do. Like, you need to rev them to infinity.
Okay. As opposed to the Lancia, where you just need to rev it to awake.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, treat the kit cars in Dirt Rally 2 like you treat a like Civic in any other racing game.
The car in my driveway would like to say that it is now offended.
You need to hit the red, and then shift. Hell, if you hit the rev limiter, you're doing something right.
Hmm.
I'm always scared to do that in my real car.
So basically, I should drive the kit cars like a teenage boy would drive my car.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Hmm.
That was almost such a good move, but it didn't quite come off. And then I lost traction.
Ooh, those are some messages in the Discord server for MFR. Ooh, those are some.
What, the same route one?
Those are some messages. I'm not even gonna say what they say because Denise is still streaming.
Aw.
I am indeed.
Aw.
I am gonna have a look though.
Remember?
Have a look.
Team rule. No shit talking. Team rule.
Yeah. I've been really good this stream. I haven't shit talked anyone. I've been really good.
Oh man, that Daz guy. Him and his advice. Shake fist.
Right, there's a lot to get through there, isn't there?
I'm talking about the most recent ones.
Alright, let me, I'm gonna end the stream so I can have a look at this.
Okay.
Because it's basically
Yeah, those will be fun.
me driving around now.
Bye, Denise's stream.
See you guys. Right, let's just quickly come off that. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream of round 2 of MFR Season 6. It was a lot of fun. More fun than I thought it would be. It was some really good racing. We didn't get punted. We only did a little tiny punt of ourselves. Got a penalty for it. Drove fast. I don't know what the word is. To not get rid of the penalty, but make its effect small. So yeah, that was a good race. Tomorrow, we're doing the ACC 1.9 preview stream. So we're going to show off the new DLC content, the new track, the new cars, physics update, all of that stuff. So if you wish to see the game before it goes or launches on Wednesday, or the update launches on Wednesday, please do pop in. Say hi. And that is me done for today. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It's much appreciated. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.